The Home Hunter with Tiffany Hunter. For nearly 30 years, The Home Hunter has been helping people find their dream home and learn about home-related products. Brought to you in part by Stealth Solar and Train.
Hi, thanks for joining us this morning. I can't believe it's already the middle of September. Now that it's cooling off, it is a perfect time to shop for your dream home. Plus, more of our builders have homes that can be moved into right away. And as always, we have some fabulous home-related products to finish off that new home. So let's begin. I'm happy to welcome back with us today Joe Pascali with HomeSmart. And I understand you have a place to tell us about today.
I do, Tiffany. It's a great house. It's actually a cabin up in Pine, Arizona.
Oh, that's a beautiful area. Can you tell us about the home?
Yeah, it's 1,200 square feet. It's a little A-frame, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Picturesque views of the rim if you look out the front windows, and it's all glass in front. Big wraparound porch. Just a wonderful getaway home.
It sounds gorgeous, and with the heat in Phoenix, obviously during the summer or even in the winter, is a great little getaway just to have as a kind of vacation home.
Exactly. You're going to see one of the pictures we have there. Snow all over the porch. It's really pretty. There's some elk, some deer that wander through the yard. You'll have turkey in your driveway. It's a great property.
Fun.
It's really close to the valley. You can be up there an hour and a half from downtown.
Oh, that's great. And like we said, I mean, a lot of people like to have a little vacation cabin, and this would be perfect for it. So I know there's going to be a lot of people that'll be interested in that. But if they're also interested in selling a home, or if they're looking at any other homes, they can just give you a call or go to your website.
Exactly. Our group has 9 people in it now. We have people specializing in short sales and investor sales, list luxury homes, everything we can handle in the valley. Plus, now that we're looking at expanding out into the different parts of Arizona, we can get a referral for you for a different agent outside of town.
Well, that's great. All right, well, everybody needs to contact you today. Thanks for joining us again.
Great, thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Felicia Thompson with the Better Business Bureau. And tell everybody about the Better Business Bureau.
Well, we're a nonprofit organization that's been around for 100 years, and our mission is to really build trust in the marketplace. So we're trying to connect consumers with trustworthy businesses.
And everybody should know about the Better Business Bureau because it's a great place to find out if there are people that are kind of doing the scams or anything.
Well, it is. Again, we've been around for 100 years, and we're a free resource for consumers and for businesses. So if you're looking for a business, if you don't know about a business in a certain industry, we're a great source to start and verify the information and not believe everything, unfortunately, you're hearing because you talked about scams. There's a lot of folks out there wanting to take advantage of consumers.
I know, like we were saying with the monsoon season, a lot of people with the roofers and kind of checking that kind of stuff out.
Right, we know we're right smack in the middle of monsoon season, and so we're seeing that reflected in our inquiries. So folks are checking out roofers and air conditioning contractors, and we want that to happen. We want to make sure they're checking before they're calling those folks out to fix their damaged roof from the hailstorm.
Well, and that's the only way to do it. If you don't check it out first, then you're really not going to know. And if somebody doesn't already have somebody in line, they just can go to the Better Business Bureau website and find a good person.
Exactly. So sometimes when people hear the word BBB, they think of complaints, but we want to be that resource that you go to first. So we have a list of companies in industries, and they can go to searchbbb.org or arizonabbb.org to find those companies.
All right. Well, everybody needs to do that. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We're out here on location at this beautiful Taylor Morrison community with Bob Thompson. And Bob, can you tell us about this community?
Well, hi, Tiffany. Yes, our community here, Trevita Estates, is nestled in the heart of Mesa's historic Grove area. It's just a wonderful gated community that we're so excited about.
Well, and can you tell us about the homes?
We have 2 special collections of homes here. Our Summit collection of homes are on home sites that are just under 1/3 of an acre and range in size from about 2,700 to 4,700 square feet. And our Pinnacle collection, which are on home sites that are just short of 1/2 of an acre, they range from 4,200 to almost 6,000 square feet.
That is fantastic. And this is a beautiful area with beautiful homes. Are there any extra features or amenities?
We have some real special common areas in the neighborhood, situated with ramadas, barbecues, a fire pit. Just a real nice area for families and friends to enjoy.
Well, and like I said, it is absolutely beautiful out here. The homes are gorgeous. So anybody that's interested, the best thing they should do is basically get in their car and come on out, right?
Oh, we'd love to see them. They really owe it to themselves to take a look at this neighborhood and see for themselves what it's all about. And if they can't, our website, taylormorrison.com, or give us a call, 480-275-2118.
Fantastic. And like I said, if they can, they definitely need to try to actually get in their car, come on out and check it out. But if not, go to the website and check it out. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Tiffany.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Kevin Gouger with Pioneer Landscaping Materials.
How are you?
Good. Okay, now can you tell people, first of all, what your company is?
Certainly. Pioneer is Arizona's largest and oldest landscape materials company. We actually are a material supplier and manufacturer. So we have 14 retail locations all over Arizona. We manufacture our materials, and we have just oodles of things for people to do for the homeowners over the weekend.
Exactly. And I know, I mean, it's basically, you were talking about different places, the convenience of this. Your company definitely makes it very convenient for people.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, we at one point in time we drew on a map and saw that you couldn't drive 10 miles without running into a Pioneer location in Phoenix, and that's important. You know, landscaping is a big part of your home, and making it look complete and making it easy to do is a big part of what we do.
And you have a big variety to offer people as well.
Absolutely. We have easily Arizona's largest selection, from decorative rock and granites to pavers, artificial turf, travertine, different kinds of block, flagstone. You name it, we carry it.
Yeah, I was going to say, pretty much you name it, and you guys have it. So what's the best way, if people are looking to redo their backyard and they want to come to you for materials, they can just come to one of your locations, or can they check it out on the website to find out where you are? Is that the best way to do it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, website's a great resource for a variety of reasons. They can do all their measurements on the website. We have all kinds of calculators and how-tos on there.
Okay.
So that's a good place to start. Has all of our locations listed. Then when they head down there, as long as they have a good idea, all of our retail associates will be able to help them kind of figure out what to do with their landscape.
All right, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining us again today.
It's a pleasure, absolutely.
Be sure and visit our website at homehuntertv.com. You'll find new home buys, resale homes, and every type of product for your home that you can imagine. If it has something to do with a home, you can find it on homehuntertv.com.
I'm pleased to welcome with us today Brian Beard with KHovnanian Homes. And what I understand, there's a great community to tell us about.
We do. We have an exciting new community up in North Scottsdale called Line K.
Okay.
It's located on the corner of Pima and Desert Highlands. It's an exciting new community that we created with a Dutch architect by the name of Pete Boon. Pete Boon and KHovnanian actually collaborated together to create this exclusive and unique community.
Oh, it sounds nice. Okay, can you tell us about the homes there?
Sure, absolutely. There's 26 unique home sites, each about an acre or so in size.
Oh, wow.
Very big, very spacious. A lot of natural open space on each one of those home sites. So it's a unique community of just the 26 homes, and it's very exclusive, very modern in style. Pete Boon, his architecture style is very classic, but modern. So it's one of his key words and key phrases is simple sophistication.
Well, it sounds wonderful, and it's just you don't find space like that. To have acre lots, that's just insane.
You don't, and with the combination of our architecture and the desert surroundings, it really does create a very unique, modern style that you just can't find in new homes today.
And is it certain set square footage? What would be the square footage for these homes?
Our square footage runs anywhere from about 3,300 square foot, excuse me, all the way up to 3,800 square feet.
Oh, that's great. And then that size home, and like you said, the architecture, and I know KHov beautiful, beautiful homes.
They are, but these are unique again. They're very modern in style. The combination of Pete Boon's modern experience with our architect really did create something that is totally different in North Scottsdale.
And if people are interested in this, can they go to the website and find out more information as well?
Absolutely. They can go to khov.com or also linek.com.
Fantastic. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. It was very nice to meet you.
Don't go away. We'll be back with more homes and information right after these messages.
Hello?
Hi, Tom. It's Karen from Wallach & Volk.
I thought I'd hear from you today. Let's see. You need me to resend bank statements, right?
No, Tom. I'm calling to say...
You can't find my tax returns. Is that it?
Tom, I'm calling to tell you that your loan is approved, documents are already at title, and you're set to close escrow as scheduled.
Really? I can confirm the movers?
Of course, Tom. You're working with Wallach & Volk now. We've been doing this a long time. I told you, no surprises.
Wallach & Volk, mortgage lending since 1932. To find a loan officer near you, go to wvarizona.com.
When you're shopping for a new home, everyone needs appliances.
And do we have a deal for you? Arizona Wholesale is the largest Whirlpool and KitchenAid distributor to home builders. They have hundreds of model home returns, wrong color, model or small dent. These returns are now offered to the public at phenomenal savings, up to 50% off retail, all new, full factory warranty. Now open to the public. Warehouse location at 2020 East University. Call 602-516-1545.
Now, why would you pay full price when you can get a deal like this?
Your family's important to us, so when bugs are a problem, call Burns Pest Elimination. Burns Pest Elimination has been providing service to Arizona families for over 20 years. When your family's protection is at stake, call the professionals at Burns, where our prompt, reliable service team responds to all your needs with guaranteed results. For your family's peace of mind, call Burns Pest Elimination today. And remember, if it's not the best service you've ever had, it's on us. Burns Pest Elimination, 602-971-4782.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today Chuck DeFrancisco with Trane. Okay,
Hi.
and Chuck, what makes someone know whether they should replace or basically replace their system or repair it?
Wow, great question. I think the real answer to that is we don't know, and we're not trained to know. You know, the technology of our heating and air conditioning systems is such where we can't get under the hood and work on it like we could with that old '67 Chevelle. So the best thing to do is to call a Trane comfort specialist and allow a professional to come over to the home and truly evaluate the system, number one, and evaluate the home itself too. We could have hot spots or cold spots in the home that make us uncomfortable and edgy, and we may not even realize it. They'll be able to do the testing and make sure that the indoor system and the outdoor system are perfectly matched and they're running properly. Then they'll be able to determine if it's a fix or replace situation, right?
Well, that makes sense. And like you said, that you're not going to know until someone actually comes out and really looks at it.
That's right. The time to do it is now. And we may think that the systems are running properly, but the reality is there could be some flaws in there or some something that's on the verge of breaking down.
So don't wait until it breaks.
Right.
Get it checked out before then.
Get it checked out now.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us again today.
Thanks for having me.
Indoor plants promote cleaner air. For weekly care of your home or office plants, call Plant Solutions at 602-992-7997.
Keystone Homes is proud to introduce its new community, Rancho Madera, in the heart of downtown Cave Creek. This community will consist of only 46 homes at completion and feature its fabulous clubhouse with heated pool, spa, workout room, and billiard room. The community is lined with paver streets throughout and is nestled at the foot of Black Mountain, enjoying great mountain views and spectacular night stars. Located within walking distance to great local restaurants, shopping, and nightlife entertainment, this community is sure to please if you have been searching for the perfect new home. Keystone Homes has been building homes in the Valley since 1989. With over 20 years' experience in the home building industry, Keystone knows how to do it right. They have a high regard for building a high-quality and energy-efficient home in communities that provide lasting value to their buyers. The homes at Rancho Madera include fantastic standard features such as 2x6 framed walls, stainless steel appliances, Milgard vinyl windows, granite countertops, cathedralized spray foam insulation, Rinnai tankless water heaters, and all the homes are Energy Star certified. Now let's talk about the exciting floor plans. You may preview 3 different 1- and 2-story luxurious floor plans ranging from almost 1,800 square feet to over 2,300 square feet. Large open great rooms and wonderful outdoor spaces are ideal for entertaining. These elegant appointed homes are energy efficient with all of the latest energy saving technology. The prices start in the low 290s. These prices are very impressive for this area, especially considering the amenities that the community has to offer. From the 101, go north on Scottsdale Road. Scottsdale Road becomes Tom Darlington. Go left on Cave Creek Road, then turn left on Basin Road. They are located right across the way from the Cave Creek Museum. For more information, call them at 480-422-0655 or visit their website at ranchomaderavillas.com. I'm happy to welcome back with us today Vinny Martirana with George Brazil.
Good morning, Tiffany.
And good morning. Okay, I wanted to know, when people have the air conditioning, we've got the ducts, how do you know, for instance, if it's leaking or what's kind of going on?
Well, you can actually, generally you'll have higher than normal electric bills.
Okay.
You'll have excessive dust in the house. You'll have differential in temperature coming out of the vents, and your rooms won't feel as comfortable.
Okay, that makes sense. And so if people do have those things going on, they just kind of call you up and you can send someone out. And what do you do to help people with this problem?
Basically what we do is, they call George, 1-800-CALL-GEORGE, and we'll get it scheduled with one of our CSRs, and we can send a technician and take advantage of our free service call. We can evaluate the system for free.
All right. Well, and I know there are so many different things with the ductwork of what you guys can come in and do, correct?
Absolutely. APS and SRP have done extensive research, and what they found was you can save up to about $200 annually on your electric bill. So,
really?
Yeah, and they also have a up to $250 rebate per duct ceiling.
Wow, okay, and then that's something that you can come in, that George Brazil can actually come in and determine whether they need it or not.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, and I know there's a lot of people that you just aren't sure, so they'd really the better to kind of err on the side of caution to make sure everything is correct. So they just give you a call and you can come out.
Well, you know, as a consumer, I'm sure, you know, you wouldn't mind saving a few bucks
and
lowering the dust level in your house. So the best thing to do is to call 1-800, call George, or just go to the website at www.georgebrazilservice.com.
All right, well, we know everybody wants to do that, so they need to give you a call today. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
I'm happy to welcome back with us today Tony McCartney with Fidelity National Home Warranty. And can you tell everybody about Fidelity?
As a company, our parent company is a Fortune 500 company. We've been in the home warranty business nearly 30 years, and we've been in Phoenix in that area as long as we've been here.
Well, and I know there's such an importance of having a home warranty. And people don't realize how important this really is. Can you explain that?
Well, we're a service contract, and basically what we do is we cover the major systems and appliances in a property. Anything air, water, gas, or electricity goes through. So that's what we do.
Well, and like I said, people think that, okay, even in a new home, they go in and they just assume, well, I've got a year. Really not everything might be covered, and so it really is important no matter what to have the home warranty. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. And we also have a builder product that you can put on at close of escrow.
Oh, really?
And it's for year 2 through 5 for a new construction.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, for anybody, if you own a home, really it's important to have it.
And in our contract, we just added hydrojetting. And we
really?
also, and last year we added saltwater pools, so that's a great feature.
Oh, that really is.
It is.
And there are so many things. I know there's a couple things that aren't covered, but it feels like almost everything is covered under the warranty.
We cover a lot.
You really do. Okay, so anybody that does not have a home warranty really should just give you a call and they can set one up today, correct?
That's correct. Used to you could only put them at close of escrow, but now we offer direct-to-consumer product.
Oh, that is fabulous. All right, well, I think everybody does need one of these. Thank you for joining us again today.
Thank you.
Welcome to one of Elliott Homes' amazing communities, Park at Levine Meadows. Enjoy this convenient location just minutes away from downtown and take advantage of the numerous hiking trails throughout South Mountain. Elliott Homes is proud to introduce its Valencia series of homes at Park. This series offers 5 new floor plans that have been meticulously arranged with livability and energy efficiency as the focal points. And speaking of energy efficiency, Elliott Homes is one of the few U.S. EPA-approved Energy Star and SRP PowerWise qualified homes in Arizona. Now Elliott Homes have added an awesome $16,000 2.52 kilowatt solar energy package on all homes at the Park. These homes are up to 63% more efficient than a home built to code. Just wait till you see your amazing low utility bills. With efficiency in mind, Elliott Homes provides a wonderful array of floor plan choices along with numerous green features. The homes include a tankless water heater, dual flush toilets, Monier energy efficiency roof system, LED and CFL lighting throughout, and 13 SEER Train AC units, just to name a few. Your family will be able to choose from beautiful 3, 4, and 5 bedroom homes ranging from over 1,200 square feet to almost 2,300 square feet. Prices start in the low 120s. Quality construction at affordable prices. Come see this exciting community today. From the I-10, take the 67th Avenue exit and go south. Just south of Baseline Road, you will find and follow signs for the community. For more information, call 602-795-3416. or visit our website at elliotthomes.com.
I'd like to welcome back with us today Fred Ritchie with Stealth Solar. And Fred, can you tell us what it means to reduce before you produce?
You know, I'd love to, Tiffany. That's really what sets us apart from everybody else here in the Valley. Our theory is that we want to be able to reduce the amount of energy that is required by your house by using the low-cost energy-saving products that we have available, and then to produce the electricity that you need to power your house.
which makes so much sense.
It truly does. And as you may know, we've recently done a bunch of our reduction process, actually 5 different products at your house.
Exactly. And it is fabulous.
It's made a little difference for you, hasn't it?
Oh, it's made a huge difference. I mean, I've gone from not having, I had hot spots, and now I don't have that anymore, and I'm noticing such a difference in the house, and the temperatures are just so much more comfortable.
The great part about this is now that we've reduced your bill, this Friday we're going to actually put panels on your roof to be able to let you capture and create your own electricity. This is going to greatly reduce your bill down to where you're not going to be in that position of those high electric bills anymore.
I can't wait.
I think it's a great thing, and we really want to be able to do this for as many of your viewers as we can, so we have a very special program for them.
Okay.
The first thing we're going to do for anybody who gets involved with us over these next 2 weeks, we're going to actually pay their next 3 electric bills, whatever they cost, until we can get their power plants on their roof, just like we've done for you.
Wow, and that is such a great deal.
I think it is. Imagine no electric bill for the next 90 days, and to just sweeten it a little bit more, for the next 10 callers that say Home Hunter or Tiffany Hunter, if they say that on the phone right now, we're going to pay them $50 Visa card for the privilege of coming to their house and showing them just how this can happen for them.
Okay, well, people better pick up those phones quickly, because those are going to go fast.
They will go fast. You were able to get one of them just recently.
Exactly.
You've done your entire job in under 5 weeks.
That's true, and I love it.
Outstanding.
So everybody needs to call right now. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you very much.
My tree guy has done a fantastic job on the trees at my house and my mom's. Now is a perfect time to have your trees trimmed. My tree guy will trim 1 tree, and you will get 1 free if you mention the Home Hunter. They are also offering 20% off on all removals. Call my tree guy today at 602-242-4920. I'm pleased to welcome with us today Barry Smith with Casas del Oso Luxury Homes. And can you tell everybody about the luxury homes?
We're a unique company formed in 1980 with the premise that designing and building custom homes could be a lot of fun. They shouldn't be a world of grief and stress. Christy, who's my wife and my partner, and I started this company with the intention that we would be a design-build firm, and that's who we are. We start off with design, and I'm the designer. I take the project through concept right up through the turnkey phase. Gives an opportunity for thoughts and material things and things that matter for the client don't fall down through the cracks.
Oh,
so it's very assuring for clients, and they really enjoy that. Most of our clients are very busy people. They like the fact that they can be stress-free.
Yeah, so you make it so much easier for them. Now, do the clients have particular property that they have like a lot themselves, and then they come to you and say, okay, this is kind of what I want, or how does that work?
Typically, a client has a lot of their own, and they have a concept, they have a feeling of what they want. They're looking for authenticity and romance. That's what we do in life. We're big students of romance and authenticity. We've spent an enormous amount of time researching old buildings and creating those environments that these clients are looking for.
All right. Well, and like you said, you make it so much easier for people, and I'm sure there are so many people that are very interested in this, so they just need to give you a call or go to the website. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. They're welcome to do that, and we'd be happy to talk to them.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome back with us today Craig Sachs with Central Security Group.
Hello.
And I know we always have exciting things going on. What's going on with there?
Well, our big claim to fame right now is our 2-gig alarm system, which I always tell everybody it's the last alarm you're ever going to need.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I know we put one in your house, and it's been working really well for you.
It has. I love it.
Yeah. Well, one of the best features of it is you don't need a landline, so you just utilize the cell service that's built into it. You can access with your smartphone, as you know, and turn it on and off. What I really like about it, too, is as your lifestyle changes, you can add cameras to it. You can add thermostats, turn your air up and down. You can even add door locks to unlock your door from your phone.
Well, and isn't there lights as well? Can you do the lights?
Yeah, you can actually do lighting.
And that is so nice because you come into a dark home and you can turn on the lights, or like you said, you've got the cameras, so you can be kind of checking on things when you're not there.
And speaking of checking on things, we all know kids are going back to school.
Exactly.
So when my daughter gets home from school, I have one at my house now. When my daughter gets home from school and turns the alarm off, it'll send me an email or a text message that my alarm's been turned off, so I know she's home safe.
That is nice.
That's always a nice feeling. And then I can make sure she turns the alarm back on when she's inside.
Well,
So
and I
it's
like
really
that you can also turn the alarm. If you forget when you leave, you can always turn it off or turn it on or off. So there are so many great features about it. People definitely need to give you a call and check this out because, like you said, this will be their last alarm
They do.
system.
And I always tell everybody it's compatible with most alarm systems, particularly pre-wired houses that people have.
All
and
right.
so they can just give me a call, no obligation, and I'll come check it out for them.
Sounds good. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Important information on how to finance your new home coming up right after this.
Train, extreme conditions testing. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable heating and cooling.
Back in 1955, the house came with a new water heater and a George Brazil service agreement. When Sarah bought it, she inherited that agreement. In '94, the Johnsons moved in and Sarah told them, always call George.
That's Brad, the George Brazil technician. He services all the houses on the street. Today, he's here to fix an electrical problem for me.
Make your home a George Brazil home, just like folks have been doing for over half a century.
Call George for a free plumbing or electrical service call with any repair.
Call George Brazil.
I'd like to welcome back with us today Dave Huerman with Wallach & Volk. And Dave, is there a difference with people that actually are financing for refis or the purchase of a home?
Absolutely. Loan officers that handle refinances don't have to deal with three very important things in a purchase transaction.
Okay.
First one is a purchase contract.
Really?
Most loan officers doing refinances don't even see a purchase contract and certainly don't know how to read the Arizona real estate contract with deadlines in it that are contractual that they miss.
Really?
There was also an inspection period. When you're buying a house, you have a chance as a buyer to inspect the property.
Yeah.
With a refinance, there isn't an inspection period because the borrower owns the home and lives in it, so you don't need one. But a buyer needs an opportunity to investigate how that house looks and feels before they close on the transaction. The other thing that's important is that realtors are involved in a purchase transaction where they're not on a refinance. And communicating with the realtors is very important because there's a facilitation and a coordination that most loan officers take responsibility for when they're doing purchase transactions. So I'd encourage people that are buying homes to talk with loan officers that know how to do purchases.
Oh, definitely, because obviously you want to have the expert in it.
Have the experts doing it.
All right, and I know you have a great team, so people just need to go to the website and get started.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks for joining us again today. Thank you for joining us this morning, and we hope to see you again next week. Don't forget, if you missed anything on today's show, go to our website at homehuntertv.com, where you can watch the entire show online, search the MLS list, and check out special deals. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to give us a call at 602-331-7292. I'm Tiffany Hunter, and I hope to see you here next Sunday, right here on ABC 15.